Hey everybody, thanks again for tuning in to another episode of BRG TV.
Today we're joined by our very special guest, Amie Drudge with Choice Home Warranty. We're going to be talking about all the basics and everything you need to know about home warranties for your house.
So once again, we're here with Amie with Choice Home Warranty. And I think to start out, Amie, you should just answer the big question, what is a home warranty?
Love this question. So a home warranty, a lot of people refer to it as insurance, but I like to call it assurance. It's something that you put in place on your home, a policy, much like insurance, that's going to cover you for any mechanical breakdown that happens due to normal wear and tear. So it's going to protect you for all major mechanical in your home, and it's assurance.
So is it just for buyers, Amie?
It's not just for buyers. Great question too. Many people can get a home warranty. The first of which is your seller. Sellers are allowed to get a complimentary coverage on their home only if they use a real estate agent. So we offer complimentary coverage to your sellers. I don't know why you wouldn't put it on. It's absolutely free. It's no risk to your seller. And then also we offer it to buyers, those are the obvious ones. And then any old home warranty or homeowner can get a warranty. If they haven't recently been involved in a real estate transaction, they have a 30-day waiting period.
So for the seller side, does that cover them while they're on the market for the house?
Covers while they're on the market. It has to be an active listing in the VLC system or the MLS system, and they have to use a real estate agent in order to get the complimentary coverage.
And from the buying side, it would cover them after they've closed and moved into the house for a certain period of time?
Absolutely. And it's interesting, the buying, on the buyer side, it's still protecting the seller post-closing. You know, it often helps to avoid those post-sale disputes, because if something breaks down for the buyer within the first 30 or 60 days, they're not as apt to go back to the seller. They're just going to call in that claim to their home warranty.
So tell us a little bit more about what's covered in a home warranty.
I'm about to blow your mind. What's covered in a home warranty? I always like to tell my homeowners or my agents, think PEACH. PEACH. It's going to cover you for mechanical systems that include plumbing, electric, appliances, cooling, and heating.
That's great. That's a great way to
Blow
remember
your
it.
mind? Yes.
So if one of those systems does break down, what does the homeowner do? Do they call their own vendor, or they call you first? How does that work?
Yes, so there's a very specific protocol if something breaks down. If a mechanical failure happens in your home, you're going to want to either pick up the phone or get online. You're going to want to call the claim in. You're going to want to file that claim, all right? Nothing can happen until you file the claim. Don't call your own plumber, don't call your own vendor, file the claim first. And then what happens is we send a vendor out to you. We have our own list of vendors that we like to use for many reasons. We have already negotiated down prices of labor. There are just tons of reasons why we want to do that. This is how home warranty companies stay in business. You know, we don't pay retail for things. We just get good deals because we buy in such bulk from the distributor. Okay, so I digress. But so they call in the claim or file the claim, and then we send a vendor out to you. That vendor is going to call us with a diagnosis, and we are going to apply the level of coverage at that time. Okay, that $65 trade call fee or deductible is due to that vendor when that vendor shows up to your house, and then we will let you know once we get the vendor's diagnosis if that is a covered claim or not.
That's a pretty great deal. So the homeowner doesn't have to worry about calling 5 or 6 places to get someone to show up. They just pay the $65 deductible, and
exactly.
And you send somebody out to take care of it.
Yeah, and especially for your clients who are newer to the area, or they just don't have a lot of contacts in the area. We've already done the homework. All of our vendors are licensed, bonded, and insured. So we know that someone is going to show up that is capable of fixing whatever is broken down, or if not fixing, we have to replace.
So you talked a little bit about the $65 deductible. What's the upfront cost look like for a home warranty?
So the upfront cost is going to range you anywhere from about $600, and then that's our top plan. It's actually $580, and then our low plan is $420. We do some really cool things. We do military discount for anyone in a line of service. That's $35 off. And if for some reason the seller isn't paying, a lot of times in these transactions the seller will pay for that. The buyer can purchase it outside of closing. They can either write a check or they can pay monthly.
Great.
So if you're doing a real estate transaction, obviously reach out to Chris or I, and we can get you in touch with Amy, get you set up with the home warranty throughout the transaction for your protection. But Amy, can you tell everyone how, if they're just currently a homeowner and maybe want some coverage on their house, how would they reach you directly?
Anyone can reach me at my number, 317-619-7790, or reach out to me via email, adrudge@chwpro.com.
Awesome. Thanks again for being here and
Thanks,
giving
guys.
us the home warranty education.
These guys are the best.
Hey everybody, thanks again for tuning in to another episode of BRG TV. That's all I got.
That's all you're getting.
That's all I got.
The end.
Very good. Okay.
Is that okay?
I think I was there. Okay.